Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to tackle a common car audio project, adding an amplifier and subwoofer to a 2022 Chevy Silverado. We'll be using the Metra 70 to 5521 T-harness and line output converter. This specific harness is a game changer because it allows you to get an audio signal and a remote turn-on lead for your new amplifier without cutting a single factory wire. It makes the whole process faster, cleaner, and completely reversible. First things first, safety is key, so go ahead and disconnect the negative terminal from your truck's battery. Next, you need to get access to the back of your factory radio. This usually involves carefully removing some of the dash trim pieces. I highly recommend using plastic trim removal tools to avoid scratching or damaging your dashboard. Once you have the trim off and the radio's mounting screws removed, you can gently pull the radio unit out to expose the wiring behind it. Now, locate the main factory wiring harness plugged into the radio and disconnect it. This is where our Metra harness comes into play. Take the male plug from the Metra 70 to 5521 and plug it directly into the back of your factory radio. Then, take the original factory harness you just unplugged and connect it to the female plug on the Metra harness. It's a simple plug-and-play T connection. This harness provides all the wires you need for the line output converter, or LOC. Let's wire that up. For a subwoofer, we typically use the front speaker signals. On the Metra harness, find the white and white with black stripe wires for the left front speaker, and the gray and gray with black stripe wires for the right front speaker. Connect the solid white wire to the LOC's positive left input and the white/black wire to the negative left input. Do the same for the right side, connecting the solid gray wire to the positive right input and the gray/black wire to the negative right input. Use butt connectors or solder for a secure connection. Your LOC also needs power. The Metra harness makes this easy too. Connect the yellow wire from the harness to the LOC's 12-volt constant power input and the black wire to the LOC's ground input. The best part about this kit is the blue wire. This is your remote turn-on signal. You'll run this blue wire directly to your amplifier's remote turn-on terminal, which tells your amp to power on whenever the truck's radio is on. Now, all that's left is to neatly tuck the LOC and the extra wiring back into the dash, making sure nothing can rattle around. Reinstall your radio, secure the trim pieces, and finally, reconnect your battery's negative terminal. Power up your truck, test the system, and set the gains on your LOC and amplifier. And that's it, you've successfully installed your line output converter. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us continue to make more guides like this one for you. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.